well done.
What we're doing, Mr. W?
I'm contemplating aeroplanes.
Watching the aeroplanes take off while we've had our lunch
Yeah.
and a couple of drinks. And it's a lovely day today. And
And sorry, I've been distracted.
he's been distracted by people going.
Yes, I
talking.
was distracted. I do apologise.
So,
Also, what were we talking about? Oh, aeroplanes.
he's watching the aeroplanes and
Contemplating SEO.
yes, and also talking about. He says, what did he say? You've been talking about what's going back home, and you're on a mission to.
Or clear it out. Yeah, because we've got loads of junk. Mainly
Me? No.
It's mainly
We've
your
got your
fault.
mother's stuff as well.
Oh, my mother out, but
And-
you're all girls. That's, yeah, what can I say? Mind you, I am speaking as somebody with a tool shed full of tools that I don't need.
He's decided he's got about 6 of everything.
Oh, well, I've got especially screwdrivers. What is it with screwdrivers? Does everybody just buy screwdrivers?
Yeah.
I've got about 27 screwdrivers. There's only like 4 that you need. It's
Well, I've got a
crackers.
few screwdrivers in my
Yeah,
shed
well, there
as
you
well.
go, you
There
see.
you go, got a
That's 'cause you're a
collection.
girl.
Oh, my arm's hurting. Put you on there so it's easier to. Oh,
She's now resting you.
I'm resting on top of 2 glasses, 2 empty glasses,
And then,
but they were soda water glasses.
then you go into the kitchen cupboard and see that you've got 97 cups when you actually only really need 4.
So he said to me, he says, right, he says, we're clearing half of these cups out. We brought some back from your mother's house.
Yeah, they're going.
And he says, I don't like them, you can't clean them properly. Oh, I thought that was a plane ticket. He says, you can't clean them properly. He says, they're going. So I said, why don't you take them to the charity shop? No, they're going in the bin.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be binned. And how many have you binned?
7.
7 cups. And we're
7
going to have
cups.
loads of room in the kitchen cupboard now.
Well, there's an extra square foot.
Oh, the other
isn't
cupboard,
enough.
the other cupboard we need to target is the corner cupboard.
The corner cupboard.
No, he's thinking, what's the corner cupboard?
Do you mean the one with the swingy doofers?
The one with the swingy doofers, yes.
Yeah, which we have food in there that's
Pre-COVID.
Best Buy 2006.
Yes, we had some. We've got when COVID was on, he emptied it all out and said, right, we're getting rid of this, we're getting rid of that, and now I think we've got some just around COVID time still sitting in that cupboard, so we've got to get rid of that as well.
There's tons of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, use it once and then it just sits there forever.
What have you just bought that might get used once and just sit there forever as well?
No, now we've had it 48 hours and we still haven't used it. But it's a smoothie maker. Now I'm going to get into smoothies, I think, because I love smoothies. Or at least I loved it when we used to go to that cafe in Sadbridge.
Oh, that place where they gave you they've moved to another town.
Yeah, they are.
We'll have to go looking for them.
We can't
actually.
find them.
We can find them, we just haven't been. Spennymoor.
Yeah, well, it's just miles away.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they moved miles away and we stopped having our weekly smoothie. So we've got a smoothie maker and we're going to work
Not
it
only
out.
has he got a smoothie maker, he insisted we went to the supermarket and bought, what did we buy?
Berries.
3 for £5 berries.
Berries, 3 for a fiver. So
3
you
for
get
a fiver.
blueberries,
Blueberries.
raspberries, and
What was the other one? Grapes.
other berries.
Other berries.
Yeah,
Those are raspberries and other berries.
It's a new kind of berry that you can't grow in your garden, but they're very popular and they're called
Other berries. So he's got that, and we bought some ice bags because we don't make ice very often.
No, we don't.
So we had to go and buy some ice bags. I've filled 2
yogurt.
bags up, and yogurt. No, it's
Yogurt.
it's like 0 calories yogurt.
Skim milk.
And skim milk.
Apparently you need skim milk.
And we'll
Which
put
we
them
use
all away
anyway.
in the freezer and in the fridge, and they haven't come out yet.
We've got bananas.
And he likes bananas. I don't like bananas.
Bananas are lovely.
Do you?
Yeah, and pears. Yeah, I've got to tell you about pears. Apparently, the health benefits of pears exceed any health benefit
Do
of
they?
any other fruit. Yeah,
Why? Have you looked that up?
yeah, I've looked it up. they're amazingly good for you. So now I eat 27 a day.
And I don't eat any.
Well, no, not 27. That's an exaggeration.
You have
probably
one or
work that
two.
out. I have 1 or 2 a day.
There you
And
go.
nice and the juicy, I love them.
Are they?
Yeah.
Very nice. It's the hard bits that I find. The little gritty bits when you eat them. They're weird. Get caught in your teeth.
Gritty bits in pairs.
Yeah?
You're not eating right into the seeds, are you?
I don't know, but you get gritty bits in
I'll
pears.
teach her how to eat a pear.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to eat pears and I always got the gritty bits at the end.
I used to eat singles, but never could quite manage a pear.
At that we're going. We'll see you later. Bye. I was just saying to his lordship there that we've had a lovely meal and it means we won't have to eat anything much tonight. And we're at that age where you never, oh sorry, it's a very bumpy road. We're at that age where you don't know what do you call it?
Whether or not you'll wake up in the morning.
You don't know whether or not you wake up in the morning. So I said to him, well, there you go. You see, we've had a lovely afternoon. It might have cost a bit for that meal, but if one of us dies tomorrow, we can say, well, at least he or she had a lovely day out having the lunch and we've been out and we enjoyed ourselves beforehand.
So you've got to make every day like that.
Make every day is important because you
That's
never know
the
when
most
it's
important.
last. Hopefully we'll go on to when, he wants to live to 115, I think I've told you this before. I don't want to live that old. I just want to live as long as I can sew. And then the day that I can't do anything and my eyesight's gone, I think I'll have had enough.
What I'd like to do is destroy the image of a grumpy old man, because I will not be grumpy. I'll be silly, but I'll not be grumpy.
Bet you do, I bet you get to be.
No, I'll be silly.
When your dementia kicks in, it will.
Don't put dementia when I'm not having that.
Anyway, so yes, we've had a lovely meal out. We went out to take his bike to get a service because
That was a worrying call.
Yes, it was. Why?
Why?
Because what they said.
Yeah, because basically they said, oh well, if it's going to cost too much to put right, we'll let you know. It might be cheaper to buy a new bike. And I just thought, oh well, rabbit off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like that, we'll bring it back and we'll smarten it up ourselves, because it's a bike for our grandson. It's his bike. He's only done, I reckon you've only done not even 100 miles on it. And it's an expensive bike that he's had for ages. And so I think it cost him about £600 at the time. £700. So we thought we'd get it smartened up, because it's been sat in the garden shed for years. And they said if it's going to cost more than 300, so I piped in and I said it better not. I said it's only done about 100 miles at most. So we shall wait and see whether they do anything.
We'll let you know.
Okay, doke. What you doing, Mr. W?
Hey mate, I'm inventing a bandsaw.
No, you're not. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I'm cleaning a bandsaw.
Right, he's cleaning a bandsaw. What we've been doing all day today. This is for the viewers to know what we've been doing.
Well, they might want to go on and buy the stuff.
No, just shut up and just tell them what you've been doing.
Okay, we've been preparing stuff for sale on eBay. And I should have went forward then. I probably went out of shop.
Oh, sorry then. Right.
Right, and so you missed my dashing good looks. And
it says on my phone, it says move back to improve focus.
I am better out of focus than in focus.
No, I think it's talking about this pink thing on my left that's blocking it. Right.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we're decluttering, as old people do.
And how long have we been decluttering?
For about 3 hours.
No, how long have we been decluttering?
Oh, about 3 years. But this is our first serious effort in 3 years. Although, to be fair to us, we have taken things to the charity shop and
Yes.
stuff like that. But we're cleaning up. I have an old bandsaw here. I've got
Sitting on top of my new tablecloth.
No, I put a protective
Oh, I'll let you off then.
plank of wood there.
Yeah.
I was willing to get rid of, so anybody wants a bandsaw, just let me know. And
Do you want to see our floor? I'll show you our floor.
There's
all sorts on the floor.
there's
Boxes
stuff,
and boxes. Boxes and what's this? What are they?
These are monitors,
Monitors.
stage monitors.
Old jewellery that we, old stuff that we have from our gift shop that we used to have. Old trophies, well not old trophies, they're new trophies but we've had a long time that we haven't got round to selling. He's decided that he's going to get rid of your what? What's this again?
My bodrum.
Your bodrum.
Yeah.
I bought an electric violin because my father used to be a violin player and we've decided, and that's a nifty little one. Oh no, what's in there? Oh no, that's, which one's the electric one?
That one.
This one's an electric one. I think it's a see-through one. And this is a violin that my daughter got for my granddaughter to learn to play the violin, and she's not playing anymore. And look at this one. These were the days when I wanted to play musical instruments and I never got round to it. The sewing machine took over.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
Piece of resistance.
Yes, piece of resistance, he says. So that we're just busy getting all this stuff and decluttering because we've just got far too much stuff.
Loads of stuff. And as well as all this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guitars upstairs.
And he moaned about my sewing machines.
Yeah, but you do need more than one guitar.
You need more than one sewing machine just in case one conks out.
Yeah, but you've got 3 of one type.
I've got 2 of one. No, I haven't. I have
3 of one type.
I had 3 overlockers.
Yes.
And I had 1, 2, 3, 4 sewing machines. 5 sewing machines originally.
Some of them though do more than others, so I can forgive that.
Right.
Because I have to, because I've got those guitars on there.
Yeah.
And I like acoustic, electric, acoustic 12-string, electric 12-string. Then I've got a nylon string for classical playing, which I'm useless at. And then there's duplicates of several of them.
There you go.
Not duplicates, same model, but different style.
Now tell them about how many times you brushed your hair today.
I've actually done it twice today.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's permanently scruffy, aren't you? Permanently scruffy.
Yeah,
But
but
we're
I
lovely.
like, the thing is, that's me.
Yes, that's you.
Yeah, I might be scruffy, but I'm the best cleaner-upper.
Oh, he's definitely a good cleaner-upper. I'll say, oh, I'm going to hoover the floor, and you'll say, right, I'll do it for you.
I do.
How many of you would like a husband like that?
And I don't just do the floor.
Always thorough. Very
I take
thorough.
the furniture
Move
out
the
and I
furniture,
do
get it right. In fact, 2 days ago, we went to bed and I said, I must hoover the floor downstairs because it needs a good clean. And yesterday morning, I got up and I had some orders to complete first. So I said, I'll get my orders done and then I'll get on with the hoovering. And he got the hoover out and he hoovered and hoovered, cleaned the whole of the downstairs. And just before there, I said, what's this? And I picked up some earrings, which the granddaughter had lost. And she was really upset because her mum had got them for her.
Yeah.
And so I went and secretly got her a spare pair, thinking they'd be exactly the same. And she said, they're not the same. So we found, I said, where's these come from? And he says, oh, they must have fallen off the sofa and gone down behind the sofa, down the side. And he said, I've just found them. So I've just sent a message to her saying, are these the missing earrings? So hopefully she'll be thrilled to bits that she's got her earrings back that her mum brought back from her holiday.
Yeah.
There you go.
All good.
All good.
And it's currently, well, for all you American people, it's peeing it down.
It's absolutely...
I don't know if you have that phrase over there, but we have it over here.
Yeah.
Peeing it is the polite version
That's
of
the
it.
polite version,
Yeah.
yes. But
shall
it's
I
very...
do
We've been shopping this morning and we went in my little put-put,
Put-put.
which makes more noise
It
inside
does,
it.
actually does put-put.
It,
does.
it makes a really loud noise. But anyway, I thoroughly enjoy driving it. We went to the shopping, the nearest
Being a
shopping.
passenger is pretty scary.
No, it's not.
Well, I was
I'm a
scared.
good driver.
Well, you're not a bad driver.
What do you mean I'm not a bad? I'm a good driver. I've told him that when he gets old and senile, I'll be driving around in my little car, taking him everywhere.
I have to point out she's half French. And we all know what the French drivers are like.
Anyway,
with apologies to les Français.
Les Français, oui. So we've been shopping this morning, bought some nice tea from Marks and Spencer's. Very nice. And
Posh.
very posh. And then we've treated ourselves to a, what do you call it? Portal.
Sort of, yeah, portal.
Kind of a portal.
Portal.
We already had a portal for for uploading all the photographs that I've got. We had a Facebook portal. I think it was called a Facebook portal. And I've got 1,500 photographs that every time I get a nice photograph of the family, I upload it and put it on, and it rotates all the time.
It's good.
And apparently Meta stopped supporting it, so they've discontinued the app, and I can't upload any more photographs, which is really annoying. So I'm going to
And it stopped supporting Alexa, who we used to talk to.
Yeah, we used to talk to Alexa. I don't really like her as much as OK Google, although OK Google is driving me mad.
That is...
Don't say anything, but as soon as we
AI.
mention her name, she tells us she doesn't understand. She just cut us off twice.
She turns the phone off.
Yeah, she turned the phone off twice.
Mm.
So anyway, so I can't remember what we're talking. We've got this new one that I can upload more photographs on, because the old one I couldn't upload anymore. So we might have the old one in here in this room, and the new one in the sitting room.
And the other one, the old one, we used to have to call Alexa, but we can choose our own name for this one. It's brilliant.
So you're not just going to...
We've called it Shirley.
And we'll not tell them why you called it Shirley.
And
just in case. Just in case.
Yes, there's Shirleys out there.
There's lots of Shirleys.
And it's a great name.
It's a great name.
Which
That's
is why
not,
we chose it.
It's reference to someone else who he keeps calling Shirley, and that's not her name. So I said, what shall we call it? He says, let's call it Shirley. Right?
Shirley.
Okie doke.
And she said, surely not.
Surely not. Okie doke. See you later. Bye.